Alright, hello there, I am Puppo1, and this is just a quick little video for Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. Now, I'm still creating my crafts for AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, and this is just a little inside look at the process. So, the current character I'm creating right now, I basically got his moveset and everything else down, so I'm just testing him out against, different people and stuff like that. The character you're supposed to test him out. He's going to the KO division. He already been doing that testing. And I already tested him out against Shiro for the Absolute Championship. And now he was tested out against the MH inaugural champion, who was Kiyoshi. So now I am about to... No, wait. I just got through testing him out against the Kiyoshi or whatever like that. Yeah, so alright, this is the angle right here. So this was a cool attack, and basically I'm gonna show you what the attacks are called first off, wherever like that, by using WWF No Mercy or whatever like that, because this game has the actual names for the moves, because I could possibly looked on WrestleMania 2000, but since this one is newer than WrestleMania 2000, it more likely will have more of the moves on here than on there. Yeah. So let's go to create. Now, I'm not going to create nobody. I'm just going to it if I can go to the moves. Let's go to striking, strong attacks. So the kick is, I believe, is the spinning sideways kick. Spinning, jumping, roundhouse. Jumping, spinning, roundhouse. My bad. Wait, where is that? Right here. Yeah, jumping, spinning, roundhouse. And I was doing this earlier, but I forgot that it's one of those unlockable attacks. So, another move, that's the one that Kiyoshi's using. So he's gonna use this, and just like on here, it doesn't do KO damage. And the attack I'm using, I think it's called a rolling roundhouse or something, rolling back leg kick or something, back kick. So oh wait, it should have been here. Nope, it's not actually called that. Then what the is it called? Back spinning back bow. What? Spinning back elbow. Oh, yes. Damn it. Where the fuck is it at then? I'm going to go from the top and work my way down. So this is spinning back, bro. Oh, there we go. So it's back spinning wheel kick. So that's the one that my character, the latest character I created, which is called the Hero... What's his name? His name is the One Hero. Yeah. Should probably give him a different name. But look, watch this replay of what happens in the match. I'll have the volume up for it a little bit, because it's going to be, loud. Alright, hello there. I am Puppo. God damn it. We was supposed to go straight into it. Alright. See, he blocks it, and then he hits him, and then look, he's still on one foot when he gets hit in the head by the back spinning wheel kick. See, he breaks up the tie up, and then he hits him, and then they both go for strikes. And the significance of that happening was that was the last knockdown, because if we go on here, I'm gonna go onto here now. Oh yeah, I changed it up so I can see it better. And then we go on to, where is it? Oh yeah, right there. We go into here, because when I'm making the new crafts, and I haven't put them on here yet. Well, anyway, while I'm making the new crafts and stuff like that, we could go out of this game. Yeah. I don't play that game. I wish the AI settings was better. If I could find a mod or something like that that has it with better AI settings, I would play the game. You know? Because I'm pretty sure there probably is one, because they got ones for all different sorts of games. But it's probably for the computer or something. With the better AI and stuff like that. Where they work similar to the way they work on here and stuff like that. Smarter. Because No Mercy is not the only game. WrestleMania 2000, WCW and WL Revenge, their AI is not that good, and so is what's the other game? What is the other game? What's the other 64 game? Oh yeah, Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. Yeah, their stuff is super. I think the reason why Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 game is so good is because they use a similar system to, you know, like, this system is similar to, what's it called, the Fire Pro Wrestling series, you know, I think it's called Human something, I forget exactly what it's called. Those people who create those games. So look at this. His finishing move is the running lariat, and you can see it got all the different type of stuff that he's known for doing and stuff like that on here. You know, he's offensive heavy. You know, so he's mostly offense. He's mostly grapples, and then his base thing is grapples, and to finish his grapples on the ground he does strikes, and then to finish people off he stands them up, and then he uses the Western Lariat as his finisher and stuff like that. See? What I'm talking about is you're gonna have seen these guys already. These two right here, because they were a part of what is it called? The Fist Bout Challenge qualifiers for the KO division. These two, but they're going back in there along with a lot more of my characters, and he's going to the MMA division qualifier. He's going to the grappling qualifier. So I think he's going to be the only super heavyweight I got for the grappling qualifier. Well, the only official super heavyweight. He's going into the KO division. He's also going to KO division. He's going to the grappling division. So is these two. They're going to the KO division. And this guy right here, he's going to the KO division. Yeah, so this is how these guys look. Let's kick them a little bit more. He's based off of Zero from also the way I want him to be presented, as far as his gloves and stuff like that, the way his gloves look and all that other stuff, that's based off of Zero from also Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, that video game. And you know, this is Scorpion, and that was just the best I can do. You know, with these characters real quick. You know, try to make them look unique at some point, because they both got the same type of shirt and stuff like that. You know, this guy's based around what's it called? The Blur Speed, that character I created and stuff like that. If you watched any of the recent videos, you probably seen Tim in Show 7A, or is he only in Show 8A? I'm not sure, but you should be seeing him coming up soon, because now I gotta upload the pay-per-view 7 day. I'm gonna start doing Show 8A and stuff like that. But later on today, I'm gonna do the K1 Grand Prix 1999, and what we're gonna be doing with that game is I'm gonna be doing the round of 8 matches and stuff like that. And then once we get done with that entire 16-man tournament, I am going on to play the K1 Grand Prix 2000 game, which is called Fighting Illusion. And then once we see about that game, we're going to do K1 Grand Prix 2001, which is just called the GP 2001. You know, and that's the final game they made for the PlayStation. So there were 2 more games, because you already know the first game, which was called K1 Arena Fighters, that came out in 96. I want to say it was either 96 or 97. And then they had K1 Revenge, which came out in, I believe, 98. Those games they just didn't do right with the AI settings and stuff like that. And like, either the AI was messing up, not on purpose or whatever like that, or it was just that the matches were too quick, you know? Like it was like less than a minute a match would go. And K1 Grand Prix 99 had like better matches, so I was like, I'm just going to use that game only, stuff like that. And this is the character you just saw, the one hero. Yeah, so his outfit is basically based around how with the tattoos and everything, except for everything supposed to be black, and that's how I basically designed Pumpa 001, the original one, the first time I ever made the character Pumpa 001 on WrestleMania 2000. So that was the first time I ever started making my own crafts for video games, started making my own wrestling characters, my creator wrestlers. Yeah, it was WrestleMania 2000, and this is just the way the outfit looks and stuff like that for the character. As far as like his moveset, the way you see Pumpa 001 now, that is basically it. Because we can go on here, and funny enough, this one, his outfit is basically based around, except for the tattoos, everything but the tattoos is based around how I made Pumpa 001 for the first time on PS2 on SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. I never had Here Comes the Pain. I'm gonna have it for the emulator or whatever like that to start doing simulations sooner or later on the computer or whatever. But like, yeah. So that's how he was basically look. But instead of the tattoos that you see right there, he only had 2. He had a big one on his chest and one on his back. So the one on his back is like some ogre looking face thing, and it was all red. His skin was dark as possible, as SmackDown Shut Your Mouth would allow me to put a character as dark as possible. That's how he looked. And on his back was like something that was like similar, but it was like box. It was like looking like somewhat like boxes on his back, and it was in all white, and it was like tattoos of like, the spinal cord or something like that, or your backbones and stuff like that, but kind of different or whatever like that. I was able to make this character for a second time on a game called, I know it was in 12, so it was either WWE 13 or WWE 2K14, because it was whichever one had The Rock on the cover. And I think I could figure that out real quick, because there we go. This is gameplay. This is the creator Yikes, or the people from Yikes or whatever, like they were the ones who created both, were either the creators or the developers, or help responsible for creating Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 and creating Here Comes the Pain. And the developer is now making the first ever AEW console game, which probably won't be out for they announced it last year, 2020, so it probably won't come out to like 2022 or 23 at the earliest, probably like 2023 or something, or late 2022. Yeah, that's the earliest you can expect this game, and I'm definitely gonna get it because it's supposed to have a similar engine to Here Comes the Pain mixed with Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. And if they got the way that you can knock somebody down with single strikes and moves and stuff like that, and possibly TKO them. I'm all down for that. I miss that stuff in games. Also combined with the way that Here Comes the Pain. I haven't played the game, but I watched gameplay for it, and I like the way, like, depending on who the characters are, it's tough with, like, the body types and stuff like that to, like, lift certain people and stuff like that. Like, Rey Mysterio can't just vertical suplex anybody he wants and stuff like that on, you know how it was on SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. Everybody can pick up anybody with any sort of move, but Here Comes the Pain, they had like a weight distribution, physics-based system where like weight classes matter. So like the female wrestlers couldn't just pick up any male wrestler they want with the greatest of ease and stuff like that in the video games and stuff like that. And you know, and like a small guy, a cruiserweight, he ain't just, depending on his body type and like his strength level, he's not gonna just pick up everybody. Somebody like Stu Grayson, who's like, he's a heavyweight, but he's a lighter heavyweight. You know, he doesn't weigh that much. So like, but he can still pick up, like, if you ever watch AEW, look up Stu Grayson picks up Bear Boulder. Matter of fact, I can look it up right here. Yeah. But they got, oh yeah, because she's always picking on him. That's why they got Anna Jay on here. What happened to her? I think she got injured. I think she was injured or something. Yeah. Because she fought for the women's title and everything. Oh no, torch. Oh, so it's a torch rack back. Wait, what does he call his though? I forgot what the fuck he even calls it, Torch rack. You know, god damn it.
Each of us
That's what I should have done.
has a purpose, and you're destined to do something meaningful. What do you think a private Christian education looks like? GCU offers over 175 high-quality online programs. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu.
Show him anywhere? No. Watch this.
Go!
Oh yeah, he damn near blew out his knee doing it though. But look at this. Look how smaller he is than the dude.
Right
Like,
there where the
I think he's just over 200 pounds, or he's like 190 or 80. Look at that. That's 300 plus pound guy right there on his shoulder.
Powerful. Grayson
And he
with
does-
Boulder on his
does the backbreaker on him.
Blew his knee out. For real. Dude, Grayson.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So like, they probably got like certain people who are known for superhuman strength. They could probably still pick up the heavier guys like Stu Grayson and stuff like that. You know, they could pick up the heavy guys and stuff like that. So hopefully they make the game with more so that style, whatever like that. But like I haven't officially finished making these characters or whatever like that. So I'll tell you how I got finished off the characters. So how I finish off making all these characters or whatever like that, or test them out. I should say, is I go on here, and when I first trying to figure out which division they should go into, I pick one of these characters first, then I pick the craft or whatever like that. Then when I'm trying to test them out as far as like that's who they're going to face off with, or what division they're going to the fist by chance qualifier, or if they win the Fight for Gold Championship, which champion or which division they want to test out, want to challenge. I pick them first, then I pick one of these second. So if I pick Simi Shield, that's for KO. Volkan Han, that's going to be Grappling. For Double Team is Maz MD. And for PW, it's going to be Scott Thornton. For MMA, it's going to be Kiyoshi. And then for Absolute, it's going to be Shiro. Yeah, Shiro. Whatever like that. And that's basically how it goes and stuff like that. This also because the one hero is going to be the last character I made. I made 46 characters, and there's going to be how many characters left? I'm going to make 72 overall. So there's going to be 24 more characters to be able to be made. But like this is in case anybody wants to create their own characters and send them in to be part of AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. I'll just automatically put them in the craft stuff. I can even put them in the Fight for Gold Championship if you want. You know, like, but you gotta actually make your character. You can't just tell me, because like it's easy as hell to do to get this game and stuff like that. You know, you could get it on the phone or you could get it on the computer. Some people import games and stuff like that, so you got it on the console. It don't matter, but you gotta record yourself with the game, and basically, this is all you gotta do. Show me all of this, so I know all that, and I know what to put for their name and what they're gonna do for like the prompt. Not the prompt, but like the voice, like they got like. Unless I was playing the game, then it'll be part of it. Cause like certain type of taunts can give you some distance and make them miss moves. Grab you or strike you. And then you guys show me all this. Fix the arms, fix the legs. set up however. If you want to pick both of them and design them however you want, you can do that. And if you got something for this, let me know about that. And you go on here. You just show me this. And that's basically it. And I'll just create your character and I'll put them in AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 and they can go under slot 5 or 6 or 7, depending on how many other characters have been made by them. There are 24 more spots to be set up on here. Yeah, so that's it basically for the game. I gotta do the stuff for him, which is basically I gotta save his AI settings and his move set, and then I have to do with him. Oh, his AI settings and move sets, and then what I just said to you. Yeah, I literally just said that like a second ago. I'm gonna go on here, and for the people who are going to KO division, I'm gonna test them out. This time picking them first against Semi-Shield, and then the few characters that's going for the Grappling division, I'm gonna test them out against Volkan, and then for the couple characters that's going to the MMA, I'm gonna test them out against CAWS, and I don't think I got anybody for who gonna be going against Shiro, because I don't think none of them going to the the Absolute division. I almost said AOS division. Yeah, so, and that's basically how all this goes. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I just thought that was like a cool little move that happened between those two characters. I'm gonna upload this video. Yeah, it's 26 minutes. Damn, I want to make it shorter.